Get Ready for Recovery crew. So it's day 71 of the Redeeming Eden Cycle Tour.
RECT, Get Wrecked for Recovery. A 48-state, 4-year ride for addiction recovery awareness. Each day we pedal for somebody who's passed away from addiction, and the whole end goal is to build a rehab. And this is state number 38, South Dakota, on the Ride to RAGBRAI 2022. A 4,500-mile loop around the Midwest, Ohio to Erie Trail, Michigan's Upper Peninsula, Glacier National Park, Yellowstone National Park, and east to RAGBRAI the last week of July. And it's all to raise awareness that addiction recovery options are available, that you don't have to die in your addiction. There's churches, Celebrate Recoveries and Rescue missions all over the nation, all over the world that just want to help you and talk to you and love you if you find yourself battling addiction. So we're here at the Cedar Creek Campground at Badlands National Park next to Interior. There are the Badlands, and that's what we're heading out into today. It looks like we've got several passes, kind of uphill all day to Wall, and there's supposed to be fireworks in Wall tonight. Last night there was supposed to be an astronomy show, and we got the biggest, craziest thunder and lightning, shower, storm, wild winds. I had to put the outriggers on the tent down. It was like 40-mile-an-hour winds.
It was 60, what they told me.
Well, they said 60. It was strong winds. And then went to sleep, woke up this morning, and some people that Liam had met, Al and his Boy Scout troop, they're going down to Wyoming to do cattle roping. Well, not roping, but cattle wrangling on horses.
Cattle roping.
They were going to have a worship service this morning, and cool thing about that is that I was, getting clothes on and everything, and they offered Liam a donut, and he said, I think that, I should eat the good food first before I eat the donut. And so when I got back, they were kind of bragging on him, and I was like, Liam, buddy, you can go ahead and eat the donut. So he got a donut, and then we got the food in that we needed to get in with all the protein in it, protein shakes, protein oatmeal, protein yogurt. We got protein coming out the ears. And so we're going to use that protein to do this hill climb. It does look like the wind will be with us a little bit. It's at least going to be off the side, but I'm hoping that none of it will be a direct headwind for the day. And then when we turn directly north, it should be a south wind pushing us up into Wall. So that will hopefully help us out today. And yeah, you ready, buddy?
Yep, I am.
Good. Me too. Let's go show these YouTube viewers what the Badlands are all about. All right? We love you guys. See you later. right, so we made it up to Bigfoot Pass, and it just looks crazy.
I almost dropped my bike.
Liam almost dropped his bike off the cliff wall here, but he didn't, so that's a good thing. Looks like we've got to go down there, and then right back up to there.
I mean, they could have put a road right here.
Yeah, and like they could have easily just put, you know, for bicycles, just a nice little go around that way. Oh well, if it's not worth the climb, it's not worth doing, huh, bud?
Right.
Yeah, that's right. All right, we're gonna coast or rocket down this hill, and then we're gonna slowly but steadily climb back up to the same elevation on the other side. So let's get after it. You guys will see more of that
Right about now.
What do you think about that, Leah? Yeah. Across the whole entire world from right here. You have to have a 9-year-old's viewpoint, but it is completely possible to see across the whole entire world. I think it's awesome, buddy, dude. It looks crazy cool, and you can't tell it from the video, but it's way down there, like all these ripples and
100 feet.
At least 100 feet. And then they just kind of wind all through here. It's just gorgeous. It's been a pretty decent ride. We have had a strong tailwind all the way down.
And we had somebody stop and give us a bottle of water.
Sure did. Had an awesome guy that pulled over and asked if we needed anything. And we told him, how about a bottle of water? And he hooked us up. So thank you, awesome guy. I hope you're on the YouTube channel. We didn't say much other than thanks for the water. So yeah, now we're going to keep on heading this way. I think we got about a 500-foot climb up onto the wall that Wall is on, and then we're going to head
right there
north into Wall, and we'll be done with this day. So you'll see more of that
right about now. So we made it to Canada Basin. Yeah, there's some beautiful gold that goes into red, goes into tan.
It is. It's very beautiful. We got one more big climb to do, and we'll be up on the wall the Wall is on. And we're going to go ahead and try to knock that out as quick as we can before it gets hot. So, you ready?
It gets hot in like an hour.
It does. All right, let's do this.
football field away from here. I look down and I was like, I climbed from down there up to here. Let's see. We were over there. Down there, right there.
Yeah, I don't know if you can tell in the video, but those down here are trees, full-grown trees, and we're looking down on them like from a skyscraper. This has to be 400 feet above that level, maybe 350, and then another 150 down to that side back there that we came up from. You can see everything from up here, and the coolest part about it is you did it on a bike. It says the Big Bad lands. I say it's the Big Bad Liam. Good job, buddy. Well done. All right, now we roll on down into Wall, and we're done for the day. You ready for that?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna do a bed.
Oh yeah, me too. Let's do it, bud. Alright, so they just disappeared over the hill, but I got some video before they did. We have finally seen bison from the bike tour. What do you think about that, buddy?
Oh, it's amazing.
Yeah, we've seen them in Yellowstone, we've seen them in Custer State Park, but both times we were in vehicles. That time, we were on our bike seats. Pretty cool. Anyway, let's get to Wall. Alright, so it is getting super hot today, just stifling hot. Liam and I rolled into Wall Drug, and we got some fish burgers, a fish fillet sandwich. He got the cheeseburger, it was good. We went in here and shopped around, just kind of looked at stuff. We're actually going to come back tomorrow.
Buy a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah, and actually spend time and look around. But as far as being here today, now it's time to go to the hotel room and get out of the heat. It is even hot here in the shade. Like, it's just a hot day. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do, and you'll see more of that
Right about now.
Alright, so we made it to the America's Best Value Inn in Wall, South Dakota, state number 38. And we stopped there at, like you just saw, the Wall Drug. And it was so crazy because while we were sitting there eating, so many people were walking up and saying,
"Hey, I saw you in the car. Y'all actually made it." And like, it was so cool.
So many people, like at least 10 different families and couples. We're like, we saw y'all riding on the road through the Badlands earlier today.
And then we saw the guy that gave us some fresh water.
And we did see the guy that gave us the water. His name's Eric. Thank you so much, Eric. We did finally get his name. He was right there outside of Wall Drug whenever we left, which was pretty cool too.
I was like, when we were walking out, I was like, that's that guy that gave us water's car. He was like, I'm right behind you.
Yeah, it was pretty neat. And then we rolled back here and showered, took naps, got all the clothes in a pile, took them right next door here. There's a laundromat, and went over to Dairy Queen. And while we were in Dairy Queen,
it started storming. There was it went from 100 degrees to hail.
It did. Then we ran through like rivers on the way back to the laundromat.
The rivers were at least 2 feet deep.
And we slid up into the laundromat, and like, it was just crazy.
like rain was going down, at least 40-mile-an-hour wind, something like that. We were like, a tornado is gonna happen, and it's still doing it outside.
It is still just crazy rainy and windy and wild outside.
They said 16 inches of rain. It's been like 45.
Yeah, so per year, this area is supposed to get 16 inches of rain. And I think we saw 17 just tonight alone. Like, it was crazy. But yeah, we're going to close it out here. We're taking a 0 tomorrow. There were supposed to be fireworks. There are not. They moved them to Friday. So yeah, we're going to close it out. We're going to spend the day here in Wall. We're going to get up in the morning, go eat breakfast. And then just kind of mosey around town, check out Wall Drug, really actually spend some time here.
The owner of the person at the entrance gave us 2 free tickets to a place across Wall Drug for free drinks and everything.
Free drinks and free breakfast. So yeah, America's Best Value Inn gives you like a complimentary breakfast in town, hot breakfast, which is cool. So we're going to go there. We're going to be there by 10:30. And yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it for the day. It was a crazy hot ride. We got to see bighorn sheep.
First time we've ever seen them.
We got to see the big bad Lands and big bad Liam. Pretty cool day. So if you know anybody who's passed away from addiction in any form or fashion, please drop their name in the comments or find us through the Papa link in the description, and we would love to ride for your person and celebrate their life with you for a day. If you know anybody who's actively addicted, anybody at all, anybody that likes 9-year-olds riding their bike across the United States, please share this with them. Thank you so much, Get Wrecked for Recovery crew. Every one of you that is liking every video, commenting on every video, sharing every video, and those of you that are subscribed to the YouTube channel. All those things go a long way. The analytics love it. We do too. And who knows, it might save a life. And don't forget, Redeeming Eden is a nonprofit ministry through International Gospel Outreach. That link is also in the Papa link, and you can go there and find out more about Redeeming Eden and about the Cody Jordan Forever Funeral Fund, which is a fund we started to help families that lose loved ones to addiction with paying funeral costs. So yeah, buddy, from here in Wall, South Dakota, right down the street from Wall Drug. You've seen the signs all over the United States, and now you've seen the building itself.
It's like 2 blocks that way.
2 blocks, 2.5 blocks right that way. But yeah, we love you guys.
Jesus loves you.
We'll see you later.
Have a good night.